Thank you, Jim Davis and World Construction, for being a part of this great season with FC Monmouth. Ladies and gentlemen, on the heels of Memorial Day earlier this week, we ask that you please take a moment of silence as we recognize and remember those who lost their lives defending our nation. Thank you very much. As we get set to kick off tonight, a reminder, our next home match for FC Monmouth will be on Saturday, June 15th, 6 p.m. against Philadelphia Union DS. But join us tomorrow evening, right back here, 6 p.m. for the inaugural match for the FC Monmouth women's team. We look forward to having everybody here as we kick off this special event tomorrow with FC Monmouth women.
Buzzer beater. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Count Basie Park, where FC Monmouth has their second home game of the season as they take on local rivals Jackson Lions FC. Very heated history between these two clubs. Back in the day, they had a partnership which saw the Lions send players to FC Monmouth for the NPSL season. However, since that moment, the Jackson Lions have since entered the NPSL, and they have been flourishing right behind FC Motown as a premier team in the Keystone East Conference. FC Monmouth, meanwhile, has been on the up this season. They had a tough 4-0 loss this past Saturday against FC Motown, but apart from that, they've been playing some amazing soccer this year and currently sit third in the table. Jackson Lions, meanwhile, are sitting right behind them. As it's James Watson on the ball here for the Jackson Lions. Jackson Lions are controlled in the center of the park by number 6, Kenny Hott, who is a rising sophomore at Duke, former MLS Next Youth Academy starlet, played for PDA. And he had a phenomenal season at Duke as they went into a deep run in the college soccer playoffs, as the Lions are now progressing the ball forward upfield. Slip ball behind Jack Longo for FC Monmouth is going to knock it out of bounds. Good 1-2 here. But Mason Martelloni, the captain for FC Monmouth, is going to boot that one to the softball field. It's a hot one out here for FC Monmouth. Over 70 degrees. Quite humid. And you can tell Max Dunphy is walking to the ball here. He's trying to save energy. So thank you to everybody tuning in right now. Happy to see you guys all again on this stream. and hoping that we can have a good game here. Two big soccer games today. First, UEFA Champions League final. Secondly, NPSL action with Monmouth and the Lions, as Watson's going to switch that ball across the field. Good ball from him. And it's been the Jackson Lions to dominate possession so far. Again, another switch ball. It's going to find Volbel. Volbel going to play back to Watson. Watson now up the field a little. And that was Miguel Diaz. Diaz plays it to Hott, and Hott's going to send it back to the keeper. Volbel. Good nifty play there in the middle of the park for the Jackson Lions. Again, another switch as they try to work this ball upfield. Nestor Cabrera now on the ball. Cabrera is going to find Diaz. Diaz plays it back. It was Andrew Gee. Now FC Monmouth has a bit of a counterattack of their own. Nothing quite comes from it, however.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank Hospital for Special Surgery, HSS Sports Medicine Institute boasts a team of physicians that are dedicated to treating athletic injuries of the musculoskeletal system with a special focus on shoulder, elbow, hip, knee, foot, and ankle injuries. With over 95,000 patient visits each
Bartoloni back to Flynn.
Surgeries, HSS is trained
To Ryan, to Dunphy.
sports medicine leaders in institutions all over the world.
Looking for tap, but it's contested there.
Them for being the front of kit sponsor for FC Monmouth.
FC Monmouth is coached by the Scottish man himself, John Killick. Assistants Pio and Reese on the sideline today with Coach Killick. Both former FC Monmouth players, Pio and Reese. Reese Cotter having captained the team for the past 2 seasons. And it's Jack Longo. Longo looking for Troiano in behind. The Rowan man couldn't quite pick him out. Throw in here. It's going to go past Andrew Gee. And it's David Nigro. Now to Kenny Hott. Kenny Hott progressing the ball forward. He's going to find Nigro's feet. Nigro owns Advanced 2 training alongside his brother. I believe they're owners. Big trainers there. Big influences in the New Jersey soccer community. And the ball's won back by Monmouth. Miscommunication, however, going to find the feet of Andrew Gee. Andrew Gee on his left foot. Going down against Jack Longo. Longo poking in. And Monmouth is going to win it. Jake Homowitz, the Stockton man, has some space. He's dribbling. He's going to get fouled. Taken down there by Joey Zielinski. Monmouth is quick to play it again. And it's Max Dunphy. Dunphy looking for a ball downfield to Osmond Mendes. Or it looks like it's actually Eden Bench wearing number 7 today, rather than Mendes. Troiano going to press on Watson. Nifty little move. As Hott whips it back. Left-footed curler. Jackson Lions doing a really good job right now possessing the ball, slowing the game down, playing at their own pace. And Monmouth is looking to sit back, defend, and hopefully have a counter or two. As the ball finds Ryan Vauble's feet. Ryan Vauble now. He's going to play it back to James Watson. Watson with a good press from Troiano. And it's Rafa Ponce de Leon with the ball. Jackson Lions, a very accomplished amateur side. And luckily for FC Monmouth, no signs of Walter Calderon today. Walter Calderon leads FC Monmouth's club history in goals, and that all transpired in the year of the Lions sending out players to FC Monmouth. One of the all-time great players to don the blue and gold, now on a rival team. As Tap plays it forward. Oh, Dave Nigro now going to win it back. Lions somehow get it on his right and left. He's going to play it to his left here. Andrew Gee slides it into the box. No one home for the Lions. And it's Hamowitz to start. Hamowitz, Caputo, Longo. The three of them just playing amongst each other. FC Monmouth trying to get something going in the game, and they do. Johnny Troiano is in on net from behind. Troiano, right-footed finish. Oh, right outside the post. So close from Troiano, and it all started with a insightful ball from Jake Hamowitz. Great play there by Hamowitz, and good run from Troiano in on net. Now, nice whipped ball in there from Andrew Araya. As David Nigro going for it, but Robbie Tapp. Tough play there from Robert Tapp. Robert Tapp entering his third year with FC Monmouth from Beechwood, New Jersey. Georgian Court University guy. And from the long lineage of GCU players that played for FC Monmouth, Robbie Tapp is the last survivor, I believe. Last one still at the club. Last one on the pitch right now. A good win there for Michael Willis. His first home start here for Willis today, number 34 for FC Monmouth. Senior at UMass Amherst this past season. And it's Davi Caputo on the ball. So elegant. A big reason why Monmouth suffered a big loss against Motown was the absence of Davi Caputo, who was away. Wasn't able to play in the game. Brings a flare to the Monmouth midfield. As does Andrew Araya. Araya plays it to Willis, and it's going to go back to him, the Ocean native, and to Aiden Flynn. Flynn now to Martelloni. Martelloni to Flynn. Aiden Flynn from Rutgers as Andrew Araya plays a good ball downtown. Looking for an oncoming Jack Longo. A bit of a Hail Mary type pass there. Longo almost got there, not quite. And it's a good run from Vauble, but it's picked out by Michael Willis. Intercepted. Willis with Johnny Troiano on his left foot. It's called offsides. Close, but no cigar there.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank Home Turf for being a sponsor this season. A brand new indoor facility, purpose-built to be the safest, most inspiring environment for athletes in which to train and compete. The main field consists of over 15,000 square feet of high-performance, non-infill artificial grass. It can be divided up into smaller fields that host team practices, small group training, tournaments, camps, clinics, and Home Turf is the official training facility for FC Monmouth.
Nestor Cabrera with a great ball downfield. However, Andrew Gee just couldn't get a touch on it. And now it's Davi Caputo. Caputo working backwards, going to find Flynn. Flynn, center back for Rutgers University from Seattle, Washington. And played for the Portland Timbers Youth Academy. So, well-traveled is Aiden Flynn, this left-sided center back here. Flynn is also a lefty as compared to Martelloni, who is a righty. So, makes for a good defensive duo, and they've been really holding down the fort this year for FC Monmouth. A huge reason why they have had so much success and are tied for second in the table in points. However, on goal differential, they sit in third, the Blue and Gold. So the Blue and Gold looking for 3 points today would be a huge table shifter, and it is by all means a must-win game in a playoff situation where only the top 2 teams make it in the Keystone East. Andrew Araya plays it to Tap on his left foot to Caputo. Caputo gets out of a tight situation there. And now it's Araya to Troiano. Good hold-up play to Willis. Number 7, Aiden Tassoni, and also an Ocean Township native, going against fellow Ocean Township native Andrew Araya. And look at them right there together. The 2 greatest players in Ocean Township history. Tassoni played high school ball for Ocean. Was one of the best players in the Shore Conference, maybe the best player in the Shore Conference. Scored so many goals, including a beautiful bicycle kick. He's currently at Seton Hall. Meanwhile, Andrew Araya, he plays for the Chile Youth National Team. Didn't play high school, played academy soccer instead down in Orlando for Orlando City, also for PDA. Now he's at NJIT, entering his first year of Division I college soccer. Watson's going to play volleyball. Good little through ball there from volleyball. And Lions are possessing well. Great switch ball. Deflected now, and it's Longo. Longo searching for Davi Caputo in behind. Couldn't quite pick out the pass as Kenny Hott gets it. Quarterbacking this Jackson Lions team today is Kenny Hott. And it's Cal Cap Jr. Cal Cap now. Going to play it out wide. Ball in the box. Poked away by Jack Longo. Smart play there from Jack Longo. Not risking anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Military First Responder and Law Enforcement Awareness Night here with FC Monmouth, and we would like to thank the following organizations, welcome them for being a part of it, including Rural Construction, Monmouth County 250, some incredible plans coming up for Monmouth County in a few years as we'll be celebrating the 250th birthday of America. And thanks also to the Borough of Red Bank Council for being a part of this evening here with FC Monmouth.
Ball in the box, punched away by Supermax Dunphy. And Lions are trying to repossess. Monmouth pressing, getting back into defensive shape. And they're going to do just that. Michael Willis with the ball. Or excuse me, Jake Homowitz. Homowitz now to Robbie Tapp. And intercepted by his own teammate, Andrew Araya. Martelloni. Oh, chipping it in behind. It's Johnny Troiano yet again in on net. Troiano with a shot wide left, so close. The rowing connection. Martelloni to Troiano. What a ball from the Monmouth Regional alumni, Mason Martelloni. And it was SJV's very own Johnny Troiano. Second big chance of the day for him. Tough angle to score at there. But great run, nevertheless, from John Troiano. Dummy in behind, and now it's Cal Cap Jr. in the middle of the park. Aiden Flynn's trying to win it. Aiden Flynn goes down as Cal Cap, and it's a foul on number 5. Lions thought about playing quickly there. Decided against it. 16 minutes now into the match here at Count Basie Park. I'm Chris Daly on the call here for FC Monmouth. Lots of fans crowding into Count Basie Park today. Nice day out. A little hot, but good day for soccer. Willis finds Bench. Bench to Tap. Tap now. He's going to give it to Araya. And Araya has no other option forward, so he goes backwards. Smart play there from him. And although the Lions dominated for the most part in the first 5-10 minutes of the match, it's been FC Monmouth getting some good possession, settling into this game as well. It's a hot one. No team wants to work too hard right now. They want to conserve the energy for the rest of the game. It's a marathon, not a sprint in these 90 minutes today. And Brandon Golden is on the ball here for the Lions. Dave Nigro finds Kenny Hott. Kenny Hott. Good little ball to Nigro. Mason Martelloni. Good job at holding him up there for FC Monmouth. Long throwing. And Jake Homo is looking for a switch to Davi Caputo. Caputo running, pressing for it. Is he going to win it back? No, it's a foul. Called on Davi. Lions play quickly. Nestor Cabrera finds Nigro. Out to Andrew Gee. Slicing through the Monmouth defense. Now a shot, and the field goal is good for the Jackson Lions. And the crowd always smiles at that one. FC Monmouth heritage right there. As Dunphy. He's going to give it to Martelloni. Martelloni with a ball that finds the head of Aiden Bench. And Troviano's pressing. Almost a sneaky attack there from FC Monmouth. And that's a foul. Jack Longo goes down. Jack Longo suffered a season-ending injury while at Ithaca this past fall. Rehabbed and is back, playing full 90 minutes now for FC Monmouth before the college season. Another longtime veteran for the Blue and Gold. Idra Raya playing pretty deep offensively. Plays as a third center back almost as the number 6 here for FC Monmouth in the midfield. Center defensive midfielder. And tap. FC Monmouth defending. Kenny Hott plays Nigro. Nigro finds Volbo out on the right side. Cuts into his left. Cuts into it again. Good slide tackle there from Homowitz. Homowitz is really everywhere. This guy plays offense, defense, midfield, just everything. And look at that. Has a great ball to Johnny Troviano. Monmouth are running. It's a 2-on-4. Troviano doesn't care. Troviano plays it to his left. Oh, so close. Bench just wasn't there. Great run from Johnny Troviano yet again.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank House of Chong, first established in 1969, serving American Chinese food right on Route 35 in Red Bank across from Whole Foods. With much help from family, friends, and members of the local community, Dan and Linda Chong have made House of Chong the trusted source for quality American Chinese food in Monmouth and Ocean counties. Thank you to House of Chong.
Lions just possessing the ball here. Aiden Tassoni tries to get it. Robbie Tapp intercepts. Going to go out of bounds. Jackson Lions also had a 4-goal loss in their last game out against Atlantic City FC, losing 5-1. This is the same team that also tied FC Motown 2-2, so anything can happen in the Keystone East Conference this year. All these teams are very good, pretty even, and it just goes to show. Anything can happen. Meanwhile, Monmouth, lost to FC Motown 4-0 this past Saturday. It was the second loss of the year for FC Monmouth. As Ryan Valbo's in on net now, behind. He's going to square it back. And the left-footed curler doesn't find the net from Andrew Gee.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank World Construction, our official Parks and Recreation specialist. World Construction has been a leader in park and playground construction since 1982. With thousands of installations completed throughout the tri-state area, they continue to operate at the forefront of the industry. World Construction, with over 100 years of combined knowledge and experience. Thank you again to World Construction.
Willis intercepts. That's a nice ball to Homowitz. Homowitz back to Willis. Willis to Troiano. Troiano, good touch. Good way to win it. Strong as an ox, Johnny Troiano. And it's Jack Longo making the overlapping run in behind. Longo tries to cut it back to his left foot. However, it's won by the Lions, and the Lions now have a counterattack. Stavi Caputo nicks it out of bounds. And now it's David Nigro. Nigro, Monmouth University man back in the day. Monmouth legend. Cabrera back to Valbel. Valbel just running in, and he's going to have a strike with left-footed. Wide right. Both teams have had a fair amount of chances thus far. Johnny Troiano, especially for FC Monmouth, been a little more diversified for the Jackson Lions. Few players getting some chances. None in on net yet, though. It's still 0-0, 25 minutes into the first half. 20 minutes left to play. As Nestor Cabrera finds David Nigro. Nigro from way downtown is going to have an effort. Cabrera gliding now through the center of the park. Andrew Gee on his left foot, turns, blocked. Aiden Flynn, and Dunphy saves it from going out of bounds. Smart play there by the goalkeeper. Formerly of VCU, now with St. Joe's, is Max Dunphy. Just transferred this past offseason. New beginnings for the man. Played one game last year for FC Monmouth before taking the leave from the team. And now he's back this year as the starting goalkeeper, GK number 1 for Monmouth. Michael Willis gets it. Left-footed ball to Troiano, to Tap. Tap plays through, no one's there. Mom's trying to possess. A lot of these players looking a little lethargic due to the heat. Just sitting back, not pressing too hard as the Jackson Lions. Meanwhile, Monmouth are just trying to generate some offense here as Araya finds bench. Ball goes out of bounds. And now it's hot. Kenny Hott is the nephew of legendary FC Motown coach Sasir Hott, who led FC Motown to a national championship appearance against Miami FC back in around 2018-2019 season. Since retired from his coaching duties at FC Motown. But New Jersey soccer legend Kenny Hott is part of a huge soccer family. As for the Jackson Lions as well, a lot of former professionals out here. And ball in behind's won by Flynn. So dominant from that center back position is Aiden Flynn. You really just can't stop him. And Michael Willis, UMass man. A little miscommunication there. John Killick yelling, "Wake up," from the sidelines. Andrew Gee. Hot. Miscommunicates with Tassoni. Jack Longo hits it up to Troiano. And Longo now moving forward. You love to see that. Longo, insightful ball to Michael Willis. Charming attempt there from FC Monmouth. So we are nearing the half-hour mark on this half. Still 0-0. No side have been able to break through just yet. Maybe this will change on this attack. And Flynn is going to give it to Jake Homowitz. Homowitz switches it. Mishits it, however. Jack Longo couldn't get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, how would you like some free stuff from FC Monmouth and the 732 supporters group? Make some noise if you'd like an FC Monmouth soccer ball chucked your way. Make some noise, Count Basie Field.
You gotta love the 732 Supporters Club. Also have a TIFO on the front of Count Basie Park's fence today here. Right on the stands. Says the boys are back in town. You don't really see that much at this level. Type of passion that the Supporters Club has. All in credit mostly to Lucas Francis. And I mean mostly all of it. As Davi Caputo glides through a couple defenders, going to find Johnny Troiano out on the wing. You don't see that much. Usually right in the middle is Troiano. Caputo, right-footed ball. Looking for Aiden Bench. It's going to come out to Willis. Willis lines up to volley it like Pavard back in 2018. Azariah has a shot. Saved.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank Navasink Psychological Services for their support this year. They serve clients ages 3 through adults. Navasink Psychological Services provides assessment, treatment, coaching, and consultation for individuals, families, and organizations with specific expertise working with athletes of all levels. Their mission is to make you better at what you do and improve how you feel. Thanks to Navasink Psychological Services.
Beautiful ball across the field, and now it's Aiden Tassoni. Tassoni thought Valbo was going to be making the run. Some miscommunication from the Lions. Looks like growing a little frustrated with each other here. Monmouth looking to capitalize on those frustrations. Get some more numbers in the attack. That's the goal. As Robert Tapp and Longo both come in. But Slip behind. It's Johnny Troiano. Left-footed. Troiano scores! FC Monmouth 1. Lions 0. It's Johnny Troiano. Who else but number 19? Here. Andre Shelton's coming in.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with a goal for FC Monmouth in the 33rd minute, number 19, John Troiano. Who's coming in?
Andre Shelton.
Andre Shelton.
Yep.
For
Aiden Bench. Now, Aiden Bench is going to be removed from the game. It appears to be an injury pointing towards the hamstring. Andre Shelton checks in.
Ladies and gentlemen, a change for FC Monmouth in the 34th minute. Entering the match, number 23, Andre Shelton, replacing number 9, Daniel Bench.
Who else but Troiano to score the first goal of the game? Had 2 great chances, and on the third one, well, third time is the charm as he scores. Just a great goal from Troiano. Great run in behind the defense. Seems to do it so well, so effortlessly. He doesn't really get caught off sides often. Yeah, he always has those types of runs, which you don't see that much. Very smart player he is. The left-footed finish finds the back of the net. And FC Monmouth right now are winning a must-win game, a table-topping game, hopefully, for Monmouth, as they continue this fight for the playoffs. Ball is going to go out of bounds from the Lions, and it's a goal kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would also like to thank Salt Creek Grill. They've been providing a safer, unique dining experience for its guests since 1998. The Rumson location boasts an incredible, crystal clear waterfront view of the Navasink River. With the happiest of hours, enjoy incredible food, fresh sushi, and so much more at Salt Creek Grill in Rumson.
Andre Shelton, number 23, checking in for the game. Pressing right now for Monmouth. Second team All-NJAC this past season with Montclair State after transferring from Iona. Business marketing major there. Scored 5 goals and tallied 4 assists throughout the 2023 season. As it's the Lions now. Trips on the ball. But it's Tassoni with a shot blocked by the duo of Flynn and Martelloni. And now Andre Shelton, speaking of the man, wins it back. It's a counter, and Troiano's going to overlap. He's going to play the Troiano. Troiano, again, right-footed. Good attempt there from Troiano. And Andre Shelton, look at that pace. Coming back on defense. Fresh legs of a substitute, nothing like it. Kenny Hott checks his shoulder. Very relaxed, composed player he is. As Vobble is going to give it to Nigro. Nigro. Oh, through ball. Good job from Mason. And his mom's loving it too in the crowd. Mrs. Martelloni. Kenny Hott to Cabrera. Yes, Cabrera now to Dave Nigro. Nigro loses it. Andre Shelton to Troiano. Troiano, one touch to Davi Caputo. And now through ball. Willis running for it. Can't get there. However, it will go out for a throw-in. Dangerous position, too, for the blue and gold. Robert Tapp to Davi Caputo. And now it's Troiano. Troiano knocks it back to Jack Longo. Did the command, puts it in, right foot. Andre Shelton is offsides, unfortunately. Shout out to everybody right now watching at home. I know my dad's watching. However, at 8 o'clock, he'll be tuning off for the Rangers game. So, good luck to him and his team as Cabrera now finds call cap. Out wide to Zielinski. Joey Zielinski. A little too much mustard on that one. Lions are an interesting club. They were founded just by a couple friends. Oh, Davi Caputo wins it. Oh, whoa! He's trying to take off Davi Caputo's pants. Didn't know we were in the 7th grade lunchroom here at Count Basie Park today. Some chirps from the crowd. He pulled down his pants. Never seen that one before. It was not on the bingo card for today's game. Wonder what the odds were on that. Davi Caputo ties his pants.
Jackson Lions FC has been issued a yellow card in the 40th minute.
As Martelloni gets it. I have never seen such a thing on a soccer field, and I've seen just about everything. I've seen almost it all. I thought I had seen it all. Hopefully Davi Caputo can recover from that as this game continues. 40 minutes in now. 5 minutes left to play of the first half. It's Cal Cap. Andre Shelton pressing. Davi Caputo wins it. Good press from Caputo to Troiano. Troiano. He's going to look for himself on his right. Shelton now coming in to win it. Oh, good play there from Shelton. Deceiving moves. Pretends to go one way, goes the other. And Troiano knocks it down. Araya on his left foot. So smart. Eyes in the back of the head. His head. Andrew Araya. Always checking his shoulder as he chips one in. No one there. Oh, dangerous ball back. Andre Shelton almost gets there. Ref's flag was up. Center ref didn't see it. Appears to be offsides. Nestor Cabrera here. Moving it forward. And Cabrera with a Travella hits the post. Aiden Tassoni over the bar. Whoa. What a shot from Cabrera. A Travella hitting the post, stunning just about everybody here. And then Aiden Tassoni with a beautiful chance. Gets under a little too much. And FC Monmouth On their heels right there. Scary one, but they avoid letting up a goal. So, a famous saying, rather be lucky than good. And in that case, FC Monmouth had a little bit of luck on their side. That's what you need to win a game. Oh, what a touch from Caputo. Going for that back heel touch. He's something else as Cabrera is on the ball again. Looks to his right, gonna find Vauble. Vauble. Calcap Jr. now, in behind. Just playing the ball amongst each other until they can find a nice cross to whip in as Kenny Hott gets it. Kenny Hott is gonna drive forward. Kenny Hott's gonna have a shot. Whoa! Close from Kenny Hott. Blistering attempt. You can't get much closer than that. Beneath the field goal post, but over the crossbar. It's a trick shot in itself. And I've raved about Kenny Hott and the talent that he has starting as a freshman at Duke is no easy feat. And that's a huge reason as to why he did. Moments like that. And 1-2, Troiano and Longo. Oh, nice chip. Ball goes out of bounds, though. Less than a minute to play of regular time here in the first half. Good turn from Johnny. And now it's Shelton. Shelton to Longo. Longo taking a diagonal touch. Ball in. Saved by De La Ponce. Or Ponce de Leon, excuse me. Kenny Hott. Out wide to Vauble. And as this half winds down, it is 1-0 in favor of the blue and gold. Would be a huge 3 points if Monmouth were able to see this one out in the second half, perhaps grow and expand the lead as well. Again, sitting third in the table, tied for second though in points. 6 points on the year thus far, and 4 games for FC Monmouth. 3 wins would be huge in the race for that second seed. Looks as if FC Motown has done all that they need to do for that first seed. Won by Willis. Rubenstein to Kenny Hott. And Hott is going to switch it. It's Calcap Jr. now. Cutting. Oh, sorry.
Penalty shootout, white hat, delete.
And it is 1-0 here. FC Monmouth 1, Jackson Lions 0. It's the home team with the lead as we head into halftime. I'm Chris Daly from FC Monmouth signing off for the first half. I will see you all at the start of the second half. Hope you guys enjoy our halftime show.
Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, FC Monmouth 1, Jackson Lions FC 0. Get yourself over to the concession stand. Some great food and drink available right there. And next to the concession stand, visit the FC Monmouth Happenings table. You can find out about all that's going on with FC Monmouth, including our women's team, which begins play tomorrow night right here, 6 p.m. kickoff. We'd encourage everybody to come out for that. Make sure you follow FC Monmouth on all the socials at We Are Monmouth. And to purchase tickets and find out everything you need to know about the club, visit online fcmonmouth.com. A round of applause for all of the folks visiting us today from Middletown Soccer Club and Homedale Soccer Club. gentlemen, I would like to direct your attention to the left side goal where we're about to have a penalty shootout between White Hat Billy and Green Hat Reed. Special prize tonight courtesy of our friends at House of Charm. First up, it's Green Hat Reed from
Thus far, it's Monmouth 1, Lions 0, home side. Currently in the lead here. And early foul in the second half. Troiano with a great finish, great run in behind, left-footed, back of the net. He's been having a phenomenal season, carrying forward the form he had in college and even last season with FC Monmouth, where he was the leading goal scorer. And he's slowly but surely climbing the charts for the all-time goal-scoring leader in FC Monmouth club history. As the Lions play one in behind, won by Aiden Flynn. Can't even emphasize how amazing of a story Aiden Flynn's is, all the way from the Northwest. Now down the shore here in New Jersey, as Kenny Hott, who had a great first half, puts it on his right, then his left, trying to avoid pressure. On his right again, way downtown, Hott. Is it tipped? Looks like it's a corner kick. Was tipped by a Monmouth player. And the corner kick is going to be a short one, as it's Ryan Vaubel now. Vaubel. Ball into the box, header. It was Nestor Cabrera with his second big chance of the day. The first one was the Trivella coming in the first half and hit the post. And Lions have a lot of white shirts forward. Very potent attack they have, as Vaubel's now pushing this ball forward. The defender gliding again. Vaubel with a shot. Hits the football post. Absolute rocket of a shot. Was it tipped by Max Dunphy? I believe so. Gonna go out for a corner kick. Now it's Kenny Hott to take the corner. Ball batted away by Mason Martelloni. Martelloni's been having a heck of a game and a heck of a season. First went to Manhattan, Division I school, and he's been thriving since at Rowan University. He's one of the best players in the NJAC. And corner kick yet again. The corners are really racking up here for the Lions. Ball going to be whipped into the back post. Oh, head-to-head contact there. Do not want to see that. Both players going down. That's got to hurt. It's Robbie Tapp, or no, Jake Homowitz and Ryan Vaubel, I believe. Trainer's going to go into the field. Going to take a short break here. And looks like it's going to be a big stoppage in play here for this serious matter. Concussion protocol and everything. Don't ever want to risk a head injury. So, again, we'll be back at the conclusion of this stoppage. And it's Dan Pizzamenti to be checking into the game. Appears to be a youth coach for one of the Middletown teams in attendance tonight. And he checks out for number 27, James Watson. Daniel Pizzamenti. Piz.
Ladies and gentlemen, change for Jackson Lions FC in the 51st minute, leaving the game number 27, James Watson, entering number 3, Dan Pizzamenti.
Dan Pizzamenti, very famous youth coach, so to say, here in the Monmouth County area, greater Monmouth County area, rather. Had him back in the days. SST coach for Wall Soccer Club. Good to see him on the pitch. Kenny Hott wins it. And it's Pizzamenti. Plays Cabrera. Cabrera now out right to Valbo. Valbo to Hott. Hott trying to create space for himself. Oh, what a chip. Back post. Now it's Valbo. Valbo with a volley. Blocked. Mason Martelloni. And Martelloni with his left foot's just going to clear it. And Andre Shelton's going to win it back with a great touch. Held up there, too. Good play there. And now they're going to try to find a long ball to Shelton, and Shelton's got the pace for it. Andre Shelton in behind. Davi Caputo supporting run. As is Troiano. Shelton with a shot. Punched away. And we have ourselves FC Monmouth's first corner kick of the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, FC Monmouth would like to thank Chalengos. Chalengos, a restaurant dedicated to serving their customers with the most delicious and traditional Mexican food, committed to excellent service and awesome prices. They've got 3 locations in New Jersey, including on Bay Avenue in Highlands. Make sure you check out the greatest food and margaritas at Chalengos.
Corner kick by Andrew Raya. That's a high riser. Falling back post. And Troiano wins the second ball. Troiano shoved by Dave Nigro. Ref says physical play. Play on. To the disgrunt of this FC Monmouth team. Deflection. Martelloni, one-touch ball to Tap. Tap now. Good ball to Araya. Araya. Plays it out wide. Now, going to reset here with Aiden Flynn. Martelloni finds Caputo. Caputo hits it, or does he? As he finds the feet of John Troiano. Now it's Longo. Longo with a good chip to Andre Shelton. Shelton on his left foot. Tries to cut it back to his right. It's a tough touch. He goes down. He's calling for a foul. Left-footed. Hit. It's Caputo. Post. Out wide. So close for the blue and gold. A crazy scene of events there. As Shelton's dragged to the ground. Calling for a foul. And then the shot from out wide deflects to Davi Caputo's foot, which connects with the ball. And it connects with the post. That was a close one. Great opportunity there for FC Monmouth. But the game remains 1-0. Monmouth trying to expand their lead as Lions have a counter. And it's Aiden Tassoni with his right foot off the cross. And Tassoni tucks it away. A great finish near the ball. And bottom right corner there from the Ocean Township native, one of the all-time great players in Shore Conference history. And it's the Seton Hall man that puts it away. It is now 1-1. Monmouth versus Lions. Aiden Tassoni. Number 7. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a goal in the 55th minute for Jackson Lions FC, number 7, Aiden Tassoni.
It's a great goal there from Aiden Tassoni, and defeating for FC Monmouth, who have had a good half. So have the Lions. Been pretty even, Both teams have had chances. And miscommunication there. And now it's the Lions. It's Nigro. Again, this game has huge impact on the Keystone East table. The winner would automatically put themselves in serious playoff contention. The loser, given there is a winner and loser by the 90th minute, well, they would effectively eliminate themselves and really hurt themselves in the long run. It's a short season. Only 10 games, 5 home, 5 away. It's the 5th game of the year for both clubs. 2nd home game of the year for FC Monmouth. And the Lions are working it. It's Tassoni looking for Valbo out wide.
hear the score.
Yeah, well, I don't think the stream's working, so. Well, I hope I'm not talking to myself right now, but if you are watching, I hope you can hear me as Ryan Peterson gets the ball, gives it to David Nigro. Now, Kenny Hott back to Peterson. Peterson cuts in with his left. And Nestor Cabrera is here. Looks like Aiden Flynn knocks it out. However, awkward hit for Aiden Flynn. I think he got stepped on. And tough to get up for Flynn. I think he's shaking it off. It appears that we were back. I think we had some technical errors. Not sure exactly when, but we are back. Sorry if I missed some of that goal. As Kenny Hott with his right foot. Oh my days. What a game he's been having. He had one that was so close earlier in the day. And what a hit from the Duke Blue Devil, Kenny Hott. Oh my goodness. You can't strike a ball much cleaner than that. Number 6, Kenny Hott.
With a goal for Jackson Lions FC in the 83rd minute. Number 6, Kenny Hott.
Candace. Now it's the line. Kenny Hott with a great goal there. Not much you can do if you're FC Monmouth. Defended it quite well. Ball bounced out. But Kenny Hott with a moment of brilliance. And he's been having one heck of a game. Raved about him in the first half. How good he is. He was playing in this league at only 17 years of age. Not many kids are that young are playing in the National Premier Soccer League. I think the youngest I seen was Torch FC back in the day. Now they play in Keystone West. Had a 16-year-old on their team. That's Monmouth's biggest win in history, so it was an interesting game, safe to say. As Ponce de Leon gets it, he's going to boot it upfield. Mason Martelloni heads it. Now, Troiano. To Longo. Oh, good switch ball. Now Andre Shellen. Andre Shellen been amazing off the bench. Came in off the bench in the first half, and he's been having a very, very good game. So has Aiden Tassoni, though. Aiden Tassoni scored the first goal for Jackson Lions today. One of the more high-scoring home games we've seen in quite a while at FC Monmouth's Count Basie Park. Also home of Red Bank Catholic. Good tackle there. As we have a player down here for the Jackson Lions. Believe it's Kenny Hott with a cramp. Gonna pause this stream, make sure everything's working, and then get back as this game resumes. Again, it is 3-2, 5 minutes left of regulation time. Jackson Lions, founded in 2014 by Mike Durazo. NJ State Cup champions, men's Open Cup champions in 2019 and 2023. Couple over 30, over 40 wins as well as Monmouth plays one in the box. Oh, behind the back, hit there, believe from Aiden Flynn. Monmouth did a lot to get back in this game after going down 2-1. John Troiano found the back of the net, but Kenny Hott's goal so far is the decider in this heated rivalry between Ocean and Monmouth County. These teams, again, have quite a history. Jackson Lions sent many players out to FC Monmouth, and arguably Monmouth's best season ever. Walter Calderon leading the charge with that. Number 3, Dan Pizmetti on the field was one of those players also swapped in that deal, trying to get some NPSL experience for their players. They then joined the National Premier Soccer League as an expansion side, and two have since developed a friendship yet a rivalry at the same time. Mutual respect off the field, but on the field, man, they want to win. As Kenny Hott now is on the ball again. Kenny Hott with a strike. Dangerous, dangerous foot he has. As Nigro gets dispossessed by Davi Caputo, and it's Hamowitz. Now Troiano. Looking for the ball downfield, but swept away by the keeper. And now Cabrera with a great switch ball. Aiden Tissoni in behind the defense. He's going to hold it up. Let Ryan Peterson join. Ryan Peterson with a shot. No. Peterson again, 1-2. Oh, perfectly weighted for Ryan Peterson. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Ryan Peterson with the Lions won the National Premier Soccer League with none other than FC Motown. And as mentioned, also won the NISA with Detroit City FC. As Monmouth has a great attack here. Back post, Andrew Araya. No, it's Johnny Troiano to overtake it. Now hit, upper right corner, no. Rizzi with a fabulous attempt there. We are nearing the 90-minute mark today on this game. Aiden Tissoni's checking off with a limp. Okay, 19, check. Tyler Hallett. Number 19, Tyler Hallett checking in. And that bounce doesn't bounce enough to get over the head of Ponce de Leon.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the match in the 90th minute for Jackson Lions FC, number 19, Tyler Howard.
Thank you. Jackson Lions taking their time, and the ref says, come on, guys. Let's get a move on. It's been almost 40 seconds now of this free kick. fans getting sick of it. Monmouth tries to clear it. However, it finds the feet of Dave Nigro. Nigro with a chip. Almost does the improbable. And Andrew Araya running down the Jackson Lions defense. We're 1 minute, 15 seconds into stoppage time here. And it's Dan Pizzamenti, the big body up front. And now Max Dunphy. Oh, looks like he's going to go for the boot. However, he tries the cheeky pass out wide and goes out of bounds. Not in favor of FC Monmouth right now. Time is ticking. No foul there. As Caputo wins it back. Davi Caputo hoping to start something. And good, he just hits it. Shelton gets it. There's a chance here for Monmouth. Andre Shelton on his left foot. Tries to get rid of it, however, defended quite well. And Ponce de Leon with a boot. And now it's Longo with a header. Caputo brings it down. Caputo dispossessed. And that's a foul there. Kenny Hott on the ground for the Jackson Lions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has issued a yellow caution card in the 3rd minute of added time against FC Monmouth's number 8, Davi Caputo.
We're now nearing the 3rd minute of added time. There was a lot of stoppages this half, so wonder how much time the ref is thinking. He has yet to check his watch, which means there must be some more time. And first watch check of the day happens at the 3-minute mark. FC Monmouth needs some urgency here. Needs some intensity. A Hail Mary, and hopefully somebody can get onto it with some pinball in the box would be the best bet. As John Troiano's going for his hat trick. Troiano out wide, the pass doesn't find feet. So close. And it's Jack Longo to win it. Longo with all of the time in the world. Oh, what a ball from Longo, but Ponce de Leon comes to grab it. Ponce de Leon taking his sweet old time, definitely more than 6 seconds, as he puts it down. Boots it downfield. And Andre Shelton checks his shoulder. Cuts onto his right. Good play there from Shelton. Moving it forward. Now finds the feet of Davi Caputo. Come on, says the crowd. Almost Davi Caputo deflecting it in. That would have been something. Reese Cotter getting in the game here. Helping out his players. Now Jack Longo to Mason Martelloni. Martelloni moving forward. It's Davi Caputo. On his left foot, no, on his right, finds Martelloni, the captain, Martelloni, ball in the box, no one home, wait, it's bobbling around. But there's a foul called, and it's against FC Monmouth. We're now nearing the 5th minute of stoppage time. And the ref checks his watch, says play on. Ball way downtown, goes to the 40-yard line. Ryan Peterson heads it. And now Dan Pizzamenti knocks it forward to Nigro. Nigro goes down with what appears to be a cramp as Ryan Peterson gets it. Intercepted, however, by FC Monmouth. 5.5 minutes now into added time. Davi Caputo turns. They're going to need something large, FC Monmouth. It's blue ball. Way back there, and John Troiano took one too many steps with that throw in. Yeah, 6 minutes into added time. Back there, says the referee. Doesn't really matter as he takes the steps anyways. The Lions clear it. Again, the same issue. And it's a game of pinball now. This ball just going everywhere and anywhere on the field as both teams are trying to clear it in opposite directions. Monmouth trying to somehow get it inside this 18, inside the 6-yard box would be ideal. And ball goes out in dangerous position. 6:50 reads the clock for stoppage time. Cross in the box. Gets deflected. And Jack Longo trying to win it back on Dave Nigro. Nigro with some good hold-up play. Slide tackle from Aiden Flynn. Now throwing, we're at 7 minutes past the 90-minute mark. This past 7 minutes has been a game in its own right. Substitute here for Jackson Lions, perhaps trying to waste and drain the time. Tactical move from their coaching staff. And it's Dave Nigro to come out, Mattia Asante to come in. Header from Longo. Monmouth, just a wolf pack right now, trying to win this ball back. Pizzamenti boots it way up in the air. 8 minutes now into added time. And this ref says play on. This game set many records. I think most notably it will set the record for added time in FC Monmouth history. Haven't seen one with this much time in, well, any game for the past 7 years. Been going here since I was a 6th grader now, 12th grade. And that'll be it. 8:30 added time, and it's 3-2. Jackson Lions beat FC Monmouth. It's a heartbreaking defeat for the home side, who hold their heads high as they played well, but it was not enough today. And they're going to leave bitterly disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final score this evening, FC Monmouth 2, Jackson Lions FC 3. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. Please join us tomorrow night, right back here at 6 p.m. for the inaugural match for FC Monmouth Women. The men's team will return to action here at Kevin Basie Field in 2 weeks, Saturday, June 15th, 6 p.m., taking on Philadelphia Union DS. Don't forget to follow the club on all the socials at We Are Monmouth. And you can always get updates, stats, and purchase your tickets online at fcmonmouth.com. Thank you for coming out supporting the club this evening. Please be careful getting home and having a wonderful rest of your weekend.
It's a disappointing defeat for FC Monmouth. 3-2 reads the final scoreline. I'm Chris Daly from FC Monmouth, signing off. Make sure to come out and support tomorrow the women's games. 6 o'clock here at Count Basie Park against Real Central Jersey. Again, Chris Daly signing off. Have a good night, everybody.